So we've looked at books and periodicals. Let's take a closer look at websites and what they offer. The internet is wonderful for providing up-to-the-minute information. Since the internet is so easy to update, news organizations can quickly change their sites according to the day's events. In fact, information may be so current that finding reliable historical information on the internet can be troublesome. The internet also provides a wealth of media, such as audio files, video files, maps, pictures, or charts, which may be harder to find through other sources and harder to incorporate into media presentations such as PowerPoint. Bias is a one-sided opinion. Everyone has a bias because as people we have very strong opinions. In research, being aware of the author's opinion, basically his or her bias, helps us to determine whether the source will fit our needs or not. When searching for sources, try to find ones that present both sides of an issue. The more unbiased your sources, the more balanced your paper will be. Of course, there will always be times when you are required to present a one-sided point of view. Now, on the internet, the domain names of websites designate whether a site is educational, governmental, or nonprofit, just to name a few. Looking at this designation may give you some idea of who authored the site and how reliable it is. Government websites provide information about government programs and services and consumer information. For example, Medline Plus is a website from the National Institutes of Health, which provides a database of medical conditions and diseases to rival any commercial health encyclopedia or database on the market. The information from government sites is usually not original web content. It is derived from government publications or existing documents such as laws, court opinions, or regulations. Education sites include original content in that sometimes university or college students and faculty create materials that don't exist anywhere else. This original content is valuable and usually reliable. Most of the information on college and university websites, however, is created from the school catalog and has been previously published. Organizations or associations usually provide good data. Be aware that the bias on these types of sites will coincide with the position of the organization. For example, the National Rifle Association supports the right to bear arms. This organization will be against most, if not all, forms of gun control. Many organizations publish original web content to help consumers understand specific issues. Look for publication information to indicate if the content has been previously published. It is very important to understand a news site's bias because many present a specific point of view. News sites can be created by religious groups, political groups, and many others who filter the news through their own unique lens. Also, some news sites are spoofs of real news sites. One such example is TheOnion.com. Most news sites do not present original content. The content is derived from print or televised media sources. Business sites are usually ideal for investors or consumers that want to find out more about the company. Common items on these websites include location information, historical data, and profit and loss statistics. Different types of businesses include information relevant to that business. For example, restaurants may include menus or nutritional information, while a department store will give you customer service policies and the ability to order products online. With the exception of annual reports and other publications the companies produce for their stockholders, most of this content is original. Personal websites usually include only original content created by individuals with something to say about a wide variety of topics. Although some of these pages may be useful for personal use, they are not recommended for college research. Wikis have gained popularity in the last few years. They contain original content and in many cases hyperlinks that permit cross-referencing between topics. Wikis encourage cooperation and collaboration. Although Wikipedia is a wonderful source for quick reference or background information, most instructors frown upon its use in formal research. The very fact that anyone can edit a Wikipedia article makes its accuracy questionable.